Entering play call screen.
The long off-season has finally and mercifully come to an end, and we're ready to open a new campaign. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. The Stallions' offense will get first crack at it today. And, David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On the option. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by game tackling. The Stallions have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. From the gun, running back on the move. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. It's complete to the left. There he goes. He got loose, almost housed and finally dragged down at the 32. And the Stallions look to keep this drive humming. Here's the handoff. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They tried to get the defense going a long way with the counter, but nothing doing.
Aggressive defense, attacking defense. You want to hit them with those counters, but it wasn't successful in this play. Defensive line, linebackers, everybody doubting. They see what's going on. They diagnose, go downhill, go right in the middle of the field.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Entering play call. We have 7 options.
And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And on this opening drive, the D gave up some yards, but that's okay. They buckled down when they needed to. They forced the field goal, keeping the home crowd still engaged, still excited, and now they get the football.
And, David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early, get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Might as well give it to him again. Oh, he's got some space. He's got 42 yards rushing already. What a way to start this new season.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense. In their running game that time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unleashes one deep. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. So now it's 2nd and long. To the ground with the back. Open space at the 25. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Man, talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one, was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Run in the red zone. It's Cook. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
Gun. Option is slot left. There are 17 categories.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, they'll go to the air. Unleashes to the end zone. Looks it into his hands and then waltzes it into the end zone. Touchdown.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
15 options, padded empty selected.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all.
Entering play call.
So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his own 20. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. They'll go to the ground. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He'll do it himself. Runs for the tackle. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark it down at the 27. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Stallions will punt this one away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense.
Option is set to
now this offense is back on the field.
Off
to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown!
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Ready to try the point after.
Categories. You have 15 options. Padded empty
The
selected.
kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead.
Entering play call.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Eastern Michigan is ahead in this one. This team plays a hard-nosed style of football there in the match. But they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 4 over Syracuse. That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Good pick up a little bit short of the sticks. And the Stallions can really attack on this 2nd and short. Touch pass on the line. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling
Entering
again.
play call, coach suggestions.
So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Quarterback keeper. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Call, coach suggestions.
The Stallions come to the line with a new set of downs. It'll be a draw. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. Rides to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Gun. Wing,
and the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays.
FK toss verticals.
Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offense approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. He's piled up 76 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive first half here in this season opener. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw on first down. He'll take a shot. Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be second down.
This defense is going to have to make some adjustments here at halftime because they have been taken advantage of deep down the field in the passing game. They've already given up 2 TD passes. That was almost number 3, and we're only in the first half.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Now the play fake. Under fire. He's in for the touchdown.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum. And that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
They'll try to add
there
another
are 8
to their
categories.
lead.
You have 15 options. Pat
And with
selected.
the extra point, they're on top by 18. They covered half the
Entering play
field with a
call, you have
50-yard
5
touchdown
options.
drive.
Kickoff left is
Kickoff
ready.
unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Categories.
Bunch formation for these receivers. Give to the single back. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stops for a loss.
There are 6 categories.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The play action fake. Flips it out in the flat. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now back up in their own end. It's 3rd and long. Motion from the back. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Caught in the backfield, it's McGowan. He'll be brought down at about the 18-yard line. Not enough to move the sticks. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. And the Stallions will punt it away on 4th down. Takes it on the return. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground.
Option is set to
They'll go back to work
plays.
on offense.
There are 3
Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3
times.
times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Turning it on! Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. With that, he's got 101 yards on the ground, and with that run, he eclipses the 100-yard mark in this season opener. Won't back down from anyone. Delivers the blow and gets it to the 29. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Leaves it with the running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? They'll try to power their way ahead. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
But when you've had the day that this guy's had so far, why not hand it off to him on 3rd down, right? At this point, you're almost basically expecting him to find a way to pick it up, and he does exactly that. This guy has been a monster all game.
The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
And they'll stop him after a minimal
Entering
pickup.
play call, wing. There are 3 categories. You have
First
18
half in the
options.
books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today.
Entering base model screen, you have 5 options.
The Stallions will kick it off to start the 2nd half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They opened this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the 2nd half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You can't let the same guy beat you over and over and over again. You got to make adjustments. Sometimes you got to bring more guys in the box, more guys to the football, and make sure he's not the one who beat you.
Entering play call, 95 Mike.
It'll be 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark it down at the 28. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. The give to the tailback. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. They'll give it to the back. Can't get him to the ground. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. On first down from the 13-yard line. The give to the back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll try the run. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
Play call, tight.
Which is if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On 3rd and short, the power run here. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front.
Tight. There are 3.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Will not get there.
Entering play
Fourth
call,
down
coach
stop.
suggestions.
And the
6
Stallions buried
categories.
deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pressure gets to it.
Reese, never a doubt. He had a 2-yard cushion there. Like, he knew exactly where he was on the field, trying to throw the ball down the field, create some space, right, to make it easier for your play caller. Quarterback gets sacked, but thank goodness it wasn't a safety.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores and fast. They stop him after a short gain, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. He gets it away from his own end zone. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. And now this offense will take the field again. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out.
Breaks into the open. Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Stop is made almost immediately, giving 1 to the 23.
There are 3 categories.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the back. Breaks the tackle. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
And it's been more of the same in the second half for this offense, doing whatever they want. What a start to the season, man. This is exactly what you draw up. Everything they drew up in the offseason has worked in game 1, and that's why they are dominating this football game.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Lining up to tack one more under that lead.
15 options, advantage selected.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. North Carolina is down right now, but that kid on the defensive side, I know this is a big statement, but he looks like a young Lawrence Taylor. Do not rule out a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to East Carolina. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything.
Entering paused screen, you have 10 options. Resume is selected.
on elsewhere. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down.
First down for the offense.
One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that
one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Oh, he dropped the football. He had it right in the middle of the field and just ran before he finished the catch. It'll be 4th down. The Stallions decide to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Makes the catch near the 50. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field.
AHD stretch.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start this drive with a pass. On target to the left. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
Entering play call.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the 4th quarter. They're letting their guys go play.
It's caught. That's a touchdown.
And the offense putting up more points, and guess who's jacked up? This home crowd starting the season off with offensive fireworks and looking to go 1-0. They are loving their squad.
Play call, coach
Lining up for the PAT.
Categories, you have 15 options.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stops at the 18.
6 categories.
So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Off the play fake on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Manning. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. And the Stallions come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
Coach suggestions.
They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking downfield on 1st down. Zings it complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Finds his tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. That last completion still leaving them with a 3rd down. They'll go to the air. Pressure coming. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
You gotta love a defense that just is flying around and having fun. That's what these guys look like, right? All game long, everything has gone their way. And here we are early in the 4th.
Makes the grab plenty for the 1st down. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. The Stallions are marching down the field. They'll leave it with him. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 32-29. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's McGowan. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Stallions come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback keeps it. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
There are 6
The
categories.
Stallions didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Caught behind the line. It's McGowan. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Running back searching for a hole. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. 3rd and long, coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Grabbed over the middle, it's McGowan. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a short tackle. Here comes the field goal unit. Splits the uprights. Good.
Entering play call.
And I know a lot of people are scratching their heads why they try to kick that field goal. You're in the 4th quarter. You're down a boatload of points. A field goal isn't going to do it. If you want to win this game, you need touchdowns. I would anticipate for every possession they get from here on out, man, you've got to be way more aggressive.
Here comes the offense onto the field again. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles, well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.